Kassim Afegbua for governor. Thank you very much. From the bottom of my heart, I want to appreciate each and every one of you, both individually and collectively, for deeming it fit to honor my invitation for me to interface with you in furthering my aspirations, which I'm so committed, like a vow. I am passionate about this aspiration because I have what it takes to add value to governance, to deepen democracy, and to help our people redirect their priorities for optimum benefit for all. I don't see tomorrow. I don't know tomorrow. Even today, I'm only aware of this present moment. From here till evening, I don't know what will happen. But I aspire that if God grants us good life, good health, I have what it takes to lead governance in Edo State. I have come to show you my face. At least for once, let's have a handsome man in the Salivia venue. So that not just the beauty of the face, the beauty of the heart. You know, they say there is no art to deconstruct your mind from just looking at your face. But when you do things, people will know who you are. So, for me, I am so committed to this aspiration that just like yesterday, I want the thing to come so that I can raise the flag aloft and say I'm standing for APC to talk to Edo people, Edo voters on September 21st, 2024. I have been part and parcel of the power process. I have worked for people. I have spoken for people. In fact, people almost end up calling me a traditional spokesman. Spokesman, spokesman Atiku, spokesman Tinubu, spokesman Oshomole. Papa, they don't do. Make me to recruit spokesman. I want people to also see me as having other credentials to lead people, offer leadership, both constructively and otherwise, to lift our people from the present decayed economy that we have in Edo, championed by a man who have pardoned the flock that helped him to attain leadership position. In 2016, I played the role of a seer. I told them, this man will not be a good man. When he gets into office, he's going to abandon all of us, and he will pretend that he's a technocrat. A technocrat in governance without having the foot soldiers is not a technocrat. When he left APC and he joined PDP, he became another thorn in the flesh. Deputy fighting governor, governor fighting deputy, party fighting governor, governor fighting party. He wants to be the conqueror. And typical of a conquistador, they like to be acquisitive. They acquire and pretend they are doing the bidding of the people. But by the time you interrogate them, they pick offense with your interrogation. So I like asking questions. I repeatedly have asked Obasanjo several questions. So if I'm opportune to fly the flag of APC. Whoever Obaseki is bringing, whoever, I will rouse the person, beat him silly, but I can't do that without you. We are all networked. If it's about the country, about persons, of course, we interact with people, we know people in high places, we rub minds with them and all that. But the most fundamental thing is to have you around and ready to work for change in Edo State governance process. So, Kassim Afegbua cannot do it alone. I will only offer the lead. Those of you all of you here, who worked assiduously in 2016 to bring Obaseki, he turned you people to become opposition. APC was ruling party. Even the first 3 years when he was APC, he never recognized anybody. Lies upon lies. So I had to engage him in serious political altercations. They call me all kinds of names in Birmingham. I don't do that. But nobody can stop me from interrogating and exposing Godwin Obaseki. Now let's go to APC. Is it not cheery news that I'm here and within a short notice you all came out to listen to me? It's cheery news. If you are not here, APC is not here. That's the truth. You won't see the flag of the party flying. No way. But it's so painful that after you have come here, you have worked, and tomorrow I get into office and I turn my back. Say, I don't know you people. That one alone is punishable by God. And there is no harm that Obaseki can escape the wrath of both we Edo people by our votes and the wrath of God. I'm not God, but I know God speak when he sees the pains in the heart of the people. I have interrogated his governance. I've seen that there's too much of tokenism. They display scorecard that don't exist on ground. They parade excellent posturing. Oh, we are doing a little best. Our schools are fantastic and all that. Go to that school and ask how many teachers are there. You won't get more than 4. You can dress everyone in Benin and think that, oh, that is the hub of the state. Give them iPad, give them laptop, snap videos, send to World Bank. But when they come to inspect, they don't see anything. Edo State today is the 6th largest state in debt. We are owing 325 billion as we speak. By the records they released at the debt management office 2 weeks ago. We are number 6 in that category. Now, anyone who is coming must think outside the box to ensure that the funds that are accruing to the state are judiciously applied to get the benefit for those funds. And projects that will be undertaken should be such that can benefit the people for the overwhelming well-being of all of us. So when I saw that debt profile, 225 billion, I was wondering, somebody governed this state before. Even the money we borrowed for the Benin City Stormwater Master Plan, 25 billion. Somebody paid that money October before he handed over in November of 2016. So if we could have a man who understands the dynamics of governance, and the economic statistics that can propel growth and development, like we saw in the SYMFONI. The thinking of continuity that made us give Obaseki the ticket was clearly abandoned. Both the individual persons represented in you and I, and some other person, the man just abandoned the floor. When he joined the PDP, he started fighting them. I'm the leader, I'm the leader, I'm the leader. You don't buy leadership with money. You earn it. You earn leadership, you earn respect. So, for me, standing before you, there are quite a number of challenges facing the state. Quite a lot. I was telling them in Sabukida earlier today. I said we have economic woe in Edo State. Why are we not having furniture village? A village that we know that all over Nigeria people will come and patronize us. Call it a furniture village where everything you think about you can find. What about trailer parks that can be done, built up with modern facilities such that you can capture those people in informal sector into the tax net. Government talks about tax collection. We talk about taxpayers' money. But if you have just 40,000 persons under your tax net for 4.8 million population that Edo State is now, you know that is minimal. But in ensuring that you expand the scope, you must also expand the world of business, so that people can be gainfully employed and they won't crumble when you say, come and pay little tax. We talk about rubber. Nobody talks about rubber in Edo State. We don't hear anything about rubber. What they do is just to wait for federal allocation. And our allocation has grown from 3.5 billion monthly to 27 to 38 billion monthly under Afuze. What are we doing with the money? Where are the resources? Where are the resources? Just last week, what the share from federal allocation was 1 trillion and 88 billion naira. That's the first time that federal allocation has hit the 1 trillion mark. Yet, when they collect this money, they don't work. They let pressure to bear on the federal government. Federal government is not doing this. Federal government, what about state government? Look at our roads. State roads in this state are suffering. So if you are condemning federal government of not doing our major highway, what about the one that links community to community? Are they good? So this is the question we should ask. So when we interrogate governance in Edo State, what you see, staring you in the face, is failure of governance. Failure in infrastructure, health sector, education, roads, even human capital development. When they can paint the buildings in Benin, put lights during Christmas, and say, oh, Project has done well. When they snap the picture and send it overseas, they say, oh my God, that man has done so well. But let the rain come, you see flooding everywhere. So there is so much to talk about. So what I have come to tell you is that the man standing before you is not just a thoroughbred Nigerian from Oakland and from a royal home of Afegbua family. I had a grandfather who married 54 wives, gave back to 311 children, and in the last population of Afegbua, there were 6,400. If I'm not mistaken, that may be the largest family in the state. When INEC comes around to register us, they will see Kassim Afegbua, Kassim Afegbua, in like 10, 15 places. But what we try to do to differentiate is put your father's name. So like me now, I'm Sule Kassim Afegbua. That's the only way. Otherwise, I never cancelling our name, say multiple registration. But it's only multiple. We have about 5 polling units within Afegbua domain in Ward 5 of Oka. So it's quite a huge family, it's a political family. But what distinguishes us is the fact that when we didn't have the heart to even appeal to your sensibility, you didn't have the heart to also connect with you. You're not the one that will pretend they come, but you pretend they're coming back, following someone everywhere they are going, they are traveling back, you have another plane, but they are coming back, you see you hold up, somebody back. Come read, this man is a good man. No. I give them a sense. At the end of the day, they give a ticket, they pretend, they grab position. The first thing he did was to say, commissioners, so they go bring it. 6 months he stayed without commissioners. I don't know if you still remember. 6 months. If elected as a governor, on my inauguration day, the list of my commissioners will be out. Go and go sit down. Between my victory and the time of handing over, September 21st to November 11 and 12, I have over 6 weeks. I already know people. I can connect to you. What does it take to go? Please give me your name. On that day, once I'm being sworn in as elected governor, I'm the governor of my state, you will hear the names of all the commissioners. My spokesman, my chief press secretary, my personal aide, at least 70% of them will be released that day. Because that day of the sworn in, I will do the first cabinet meeting to be able to recalibrate governance in the state and set agenda that will lead us out of the present situation.
Thanks for checking out SYMFONI on YouTube. Please be sure to subscribe and like our videos for updates.